Good morning, students. Today in this lecture we will discuss about the chemical properties of haloalkanes. First property is laboratory test of haloalkanes. Now here, on warming with aqueous sodium or potassium hydroxide, the covalently bonded halogen atom in haloalkane is converted to halide ions. Now see the reaction. This is our alkyl halide. This is the sodium or potassium hydroxide. Here we are taken only the hydroxide ions. So when alkyl halide is react with sodium or potassium hydroxide, the covalently bonded halogen atom, this is our covalently bonded halogen atom of haloalkane, is converted to the halide ions, and this is our halide ion. Reaction is carried out between alkyl halide and OH minus, that is hydroxide ions. So what will be the reaction? There is a formation of ROH and halide will be separate. So this is the halide ions is converted into the halide ion. Now in this reaction mixture, when this reaction mixture is acidified by adding a dilute nitric acid, is acidified by adding which acid? Dilute nitric acid, and same reaction mixture is treated with a silver nitrate solution. Silver nitrate, that is AgNO3. So we will add the AgNO3 to that acidified solution of halide ions which is formed here in previous reaction. What will happen? A precipitate of silver halide is formed. Silver halide is formed, which silver halide means the product is having the halide ions, is combined with the halide ions. Now see this reaction, Ag plus combined with X minus, so there is a formation of AgX, and that is the silver halide, and it is formed in the form of precipitate. It will be settled at the bottom of that beaker, and from this reaction it confirms that the originally reaction mixture must have halide ions. When halide ions are present in that reaction mixture, then only Ag plus from silver nitrate, that is from AgNO3, combined with that halide ion, and there is a formation of precipitate. Means this confirms the presence of halogen atom in original organic compounds. Now the second nucleophilic chemical reaction is nucleophilic substitution reaction. In this reaction we will see when an atom is attached, or a group of atom is attached to some carbon atom, is replaced by any another atom, means strong nucleophile, then that reaction is a nucleophilic substitution reaction. Here in haloalkanes, halogen atom is directly attached to the carbon, and if we will see the electronegative power of carbon and halogen, so halogen is a highly electronegative than that of carbon. So its power, that is the electronegative power of halogen, is very high than that of carbon, and because of this high power it has a tendency to attract the shared pair of electron towards itself. When the electron pair are slightly shifted towards the halogen, the carbon atom carries a partial positive charge and halogen carries a partial negative charge, and because of this development of the charges on carbon and halogen, the bond between the carbon and halogen becomes a polar in nature. Now in other words, we can see that in CX, the carbon is an electrophilic center because it is having a partial positive charge. So we can say that the carbon behaves like a electrophilic center and has a tendency to attack a nucleophile. Now alkyl halides when reacts with a variety of a nucleophile which is having a negative charge. So this is the reaction where alkyl halide, this is the alkyl halide where carbon is having a partial positive charge, and when this alkyl halide it reacts with any another nucleophile. Now see, this is also the nucleophile, this is also the nucleophile, but it is having a negative charge, and this is the strong nucleophile than that of X. So it can easily replaced by X and attached to the carbon. So we are getting this product, and this is the leaving group. Now the reactivity of alkyl halides in acid reaction depends upon two factors. First one, substitution state, primary, secondary, tertiary of the carbon, means the halogen which is attached to the alkyl halide, where it is attached, whether it is attached to the primary carbon atom, where it is attached to the secondary, or where it is attached to the tertiary carbon atom. According to that, we'll see reactivity will affect. Second factor is nature of halogen. Nature of halogen, whether it is a chlorine halogen atom which is attached to the carbon, whether it is a chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine, etc. Now the order of reactivity is tertiary alkyl halide, that is 3-degree alkyl halide is very highly reactive than that of secondary alkyl halide, that is 2-degree, which is also very highly reactive than that of primary alkyl halide, that is a 1-degree. And again Ri, that is iodine, is highly reactive, that is iodine attached to the alkyl halide, that alkyl halide is highly reactive than that of alkyl bromide. Then some nucleophilic substitution reactions of alkyl halide. First reaction is that Rx reacts with aqueous NaOH, that is alkyl halide reacts with aqueous sodium hydroxide. Reaction is carried out under heat. So what will be the product? R connect with OH, so we are getting alcohol, and NaX will be the byproduct. Same reaction is carried out in presence of aqueous KOH also. So we can use out of these two any one hydroxide. Now see, alkyl halide reacts with aqueous KOH. Again reaction is carried out under heat. So NaX will be the byproduct and main product is ROH, that is the alcohol. Now these are the general reactions. We will see about some specific reactions of the same reaction. Now this is R, we can replace any alkyl halide. So this is any alkyl group. So this is I am replacing here R by CH3 and X by Cl. So this is the example of alkyl halide methyl chloride. Methyl chloride reacts with aqueous NaOH under heat. Again there is a formation of NaCl as a byproduct and main product is CH3OH. CH3OH is the alcohol, that is here the specific name of alcohol is methanol. Now second reaction, alkyl halide reacts with sodium alkoxide. This is the formula of sodium alkoxide. Sodium connect with alkoxyl group, that is OR. So it is an alkoxide. Now R dash I wrote here in that reaction because this R and R dash means I am using here a different alkyl group. So R and R may be same or may be different. For differentiation only I wrote here R dash. Now when alkyl halide reacts with sodium alkoxide under heat, then there is a formation of this alkyl, this ether ROR. ROR is the ether and Na combined with that halide ion. So NaX will form. This is the functional group of ether. Now this is the general reaction. We'll see about Na specific reaction. Now this is R is replaced by methyl group and X is replaced by chloride ions. So this is the methyl chloride and is reacts with sodium ethoxide. This is the formula of sodium ethoxide because sodium is connected to ethoxyl group OC2H5. So this is the sodium ethoxide under heat. Then again there is a formation of in the same NaCl and CH3OC2H5 will be the ether. The name of ether is ethyl methyl ether and NaCl will be the byproduct. Now third reaction. Third reaction is again alkyl halide reacts with silver salt of carboxylic acid. Silver salt of carboxylic acid, if silver combined with carboxylic acid, then there is a formation of silver carboxylate, that is the ester actually. ATE is the group here at the end of that name, so it is the ester. So this is a silver carboxylate. When alkyl halide reacts with silver carboxylate, then that silver combined with that halide ion, so there is a formation of AgX. Now what is left? R dash C double bond O and this oxygen is combined with that R. So now this is a replaced from that compound. So this R C double bond O combined with R. So this is the formula of ester. Now we'll see about the specific reaction. Methyl chloride. This is our alkyl halide. In that reaction it reacts with silver salt of carboxylic acid, means here propionic acid. So what is the name of this compound? Silver ethanoate actually. Silver salt of carboxylic acid. In IUPAC we can write here the specific name is silver ethanoate. No, it is a propanoate because 2 carbon combined with third carbon also. So it is a propanoate. Propanoate. So silver propanoate. And under heat that reaction is carried out. Now C2H5 C double bond O, this oxygen connect with the methyl group. So what is left? HCl will be leaving from that product. So the name of this product which we are getting here, this is the methyl propanoate. The fourth reaction, alkyl halide reacts with alcoholic excess solution of ammonia. Now ammonia, what is the formula of ammonia? NH3. Now here see, I wrote NH3 but in the form of splitted. So hydrogen bonds NH2. This is the formula of ammonia, NH3. Originally this compound is NH3. I split it in this form so that reaction is carried out under heat and under pressure. So what will be the product? This hydrogen connect with that X. So RNH2 will be left. So this is our the original product. So RNH2, and this is the formula of primary amine because one alkyl group is attached to the nitrogen. So this is the primary amine and byproduct is HX. Now this is the general reaction. We'll see about the specific reaction. R is replaced by alkyl group, that is a methyl group, and X is replaced by chloride. So this is the methyl chloride. Methyl chloride again reacts with excess of alcoholic ammonia, that is HNH2. Reaction is carried out under heat and pressure. So again H and Cl will combine here and CH3 connect to NH2 group. So this is a methylamine and HCl will be the byproduct. This is the reaction of alkyl halide with ammonia. Now next reaction is RX. RX, that is alkyl halide, reacts with alcoholic solution of potassium cyanide. This is the formula of our potassium cyanide, KCN. Now reaction is carried out under heat. Here also K is combined with X. So what is left? RCN, that is the formula of alkyl cyanide, and KX will be the byproduct. So alkyl cyanide will formed. Now we'll see about the specific reaction. This is a methyl chloride. R is replaced by methyl, X is replaced by halide, that is a chloride. Now it reacts with alcoholic solution of potassium cyanide, KCN. Under heat, again that Cl is combined with X and CH3 group connect to the Cn. So this is the formula of methyl cyanide and KCl will be the byproduct. Now the next reaction is alkyl halide reacts with alcoholic solution of silver cyanide. This is the formula of alkyl halide. RX reacts with alcoholic solution of silver cyanide. The formula is AgCN. Reaction is carried out under heat. So what will be the product? Ag combined with that X. So this is the byproduct and main product is R connect with the Cn. Now while connecting that Cn, R is connected first to the nitrogen and then carbon, means that group is totally inverse. So this is the functional group of isocyanate. So this is the formula of alkyl isocyanate. Now we'll see the specific reaction for the same. Methyl chloride reacts with alcoholic solution of silver cyanide under heat. Now again there is a byproduct of HCN, but while connecting Cn, nitrogen is combined to the methyl carbon first. So CH3 and C, and this is the formula of methyl isocyanate, and this is the byproduct silver chloride. Now next reaction is alkyl halide. This is the alkyl halide reacts with potassium nitrite. The formula of potassium nitrite is KNO2. Now while writing, we will write that potassium nitrite is like this. So RX, that is alkyl halide reacts with KON double bond O, that is KNO2 originally, potassium nitrite, and when the reaction is carried out between these two, that K will combine with that X. So this is the byproduct, and R connected to the oxygen, RO and double bond O. This is the group of alkyl nitrite.
Now we'll see the specific reaction of the same one. This is the methyl chloride CH3Cl combine with react with KO and double bond O, potassium nitrite. So KCl will be the byproduct and CH3ONO2 will be the NO will be the methyl nitrite. This is the main product of this reaction. Next reaction is alkyl halide reacts with silver nitrite. This is the formula of RX, that is alkyl halide, and formula of silver nitrite is AgNO2, silver nitrite. Now when the reaction is carried out between these two, this R is combined with NO2 group and this will be the byproduct AgX. So this is left behind and this is the main product is RNO2, that is the name of this compound is nitroalkane. Now this is the general reaction. We'll see about the specific one of this CH3Br. Now I replaced here X by bromide group. So this is the methyl bromide combined with silver nitrite, that is AgNO2. When the reaction is carried out, again Br combined with Ag. So this is the byproduct and methyl group is connected to the NO2 group. So name of this compound is nitromethane and Ag. So students, if you understand my content and my concept, whatever I taught today, you understand it, then I request you please like it, share it and subscribe it.